Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Magical Minish, and this is Megaman X Randomizer. So let's jump in, and we'll kind of explain what's going on. Oh wow, okay. So, things that are randomized. My speed, if you couldn't tell. My iframes, charge speed, damage that various attacks do. The Maverick stages are randomized. The Mavericks that I fight in each stage are randomized. Just a bunch of stuff. Charge time, I haven't said that already. There are other settings that you can make to really kind of make the game wonky. The last playthrough I did, I randomized the starting health, and it started me really low, and I couldn't actually finish the randomizer, so I went with iframes instead this time to maybe give me a better outcome. You'll notice my tracker is just a PowerPoint that I made. I'll be manually updating it, unlike the Zelda tracker. The Hadoken is X'd out because the light capsules are randomized, except for Hadoken. It is still what it is, but its damage, I guess it's randomized. I don't know. It doesn't do any one-hit KOs, and instead of spending a bunch of time trying to get it and just making you sit through that, I'm just gonna skip it. But my plan is to get everything else in the game, so all the heart tanks, all the sub-tanks, all the capsules, except for the Hadoken, and then we'll go and beat up Signa, is the plan. I believe the current settings, they'll give me the weapon for the stage that I end up completing, not the boss that I end up completing. So we're going to click on Launch Octopus, and it's going to give us Boomer Kuanger's stage. Then we'll have a different Maverick to fight at the end. Is how it's supposed to work. So with the settings the way they are, my normal jump is pretty much a dash jump. Because of that, it's not only a little bit wild to control, but when I do get boots, I don't think I'm going to be able to dash jump really. There's not much of a difference, and I think that's just due to the changes in speed already. I think my pellets are doing more damage, the lemons, whatever you want to call them, than the actual buster, so that always makes it interesting. So obviously you want your buster to do as much damage because it's the big blast, but look what we can get, I guess. Another huge problem in the last round I tried was the rolling shield charged up didn't actually do hardly any damage. So trying to keep the shield up and go through the Sigma stages, or even this part here, it would just dissipate as soon as it hits anything. So it was a total bust. And I spent many lives. Oh, I do have infinite lives. You can set that. And really it's just so that I don't have to redo stages over and over again for getting game over. because I really don't know what I'm going to end up doing. So we'll come back for that hard tank once we get Chill Penguin's weapon. The cleanup's really not too bad, especially when the whole game goes, 7 times as fast as it's supposed to. And if I do die on the boss, then I just start here like normal. I can just die as many times as I want, I believe. Steam Chameleon. Alright, Buster doesn't do any damage. He does a ton. Okay, great. I've run into it before where Steam Chameleon is the first boss and he's just next to impossible to beat, so we'll see. I may just have to come back and do it all together. That is... yeah, it's whatever. My charge is so fast. Oh, I can't even hit him with lemons? How are we supposed to kill him? This will be interesting. Okay, so I have to hit him with the mid-charge. I charge so fast I can't even get... There it is. Yeah, see, it's only doing 2 ticks, so... we could really sit here and hammer it out all day long. I just don't. We'll get different weapons, we'll come back and kill him. It's just as easy. Especially if this is, if we do get Chill Penguin's weapon after this, since we're fighting his stage. We'll see. A lot of deboosting. It's like X-Buster. Whoa, that charges really fast. Usually, you have like a fast charging normal Buster, and then when you get the power up, it doesn't charge fast at all. So this is pretty unique. The speed that you're in when you are in a whatever they're called, the armor, does not change. You're just your normal slow self. Okay, so we're already at the boss. Let's see who shows up. Spark Mandrill. Doing a ton of damage. I really want to stay away from him. There he goes. I'm taking a lot of damage. Not really exciting. That's part of the problem with Final Sigma last go around. I had hardly any health, and then he was doing tons of damage, and it would just immediately knock me off, so I couldn't even get a hit in. And then when I did, Rolling Shield's the only weapon that works on him, And so it would only do 2 damage. So trying to take down this whole health thing, it was just bad. I got really frustrated, but so far so good. Let's see what we grab here. Shotgun ice. Okay. I think that's the way it goes. So we'll just skip the exit scene there. Watch octopus stage. Found there is a loading trigger that you can skip, but if you skip it and then you jump down here, then you fall to your death because it hasn't loaded any ground. So it just assumes that you fell to your death. It's also really tempting just to blast through this whole thing and like make crazy jumps and all that. But the spikes are not fun. Okay, that was pretty smooth. It's a glitch. Okay, it's alright. Go down here and get our heart tank. Ouch. No way. That's really unfortunate. Oh well. Oh no. Total loss of momentum. Okay, we're back. Again, loss of momentum. There's what the developer calls drunk mode, where every movement mechanic varies and it doesn't remain consistent throughout. I believe is how it works. I do not have that on, so I don't know why. Sometimes I just completely drop momentum. But I tried to play a little bit with it on, and yeah. It's amusing for a little bit, but then it's just, you just want to be over and done with it. Alright, who we got? Boomer Kuang. Let's see if he'll cooperate. Stop it now. Again. Really? Usually he's pretty tame. He's not teleporting behind me and into me and stuff. Oh well. Quick reset, so. Come on now. Again. I think we'll see how Shotgun Ice does just for grins and giggles. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Works for me. If you're gonna teleport everywhere, we'll just shoot ice all over the place. Okay, should be homing torpedo, so we'll just skip it. So as far as I can tell, this game just has one developer, so it is a little less polished than, say, Zelda and its randomizer. But I played it a couple times through. I really enjoyed it. I mean, it's a fast game anyway. A little bit of modification there. But I just don't think, I did a quick YouTube search and found maybe a handful of videos. I just don't think anyone plays it, so I don't know if there's just not a whole lot of support for it. But it would be really fun to get a bunch of people playing it. So if you want to check it out, I'd encourage it, and we can chat, talk about it. I haven't tried to reach out to the dev. I have found a few pretty intense glitches. Nothing that really, ended the run or anything. Oh, I don't have feet. I always forget that. But I have had to kill myself to restart a fight a couple times because of it, so I don't know if it's fixable, but it is what it is. Nothing crazy. Just like Spark Mandrill, falling off or climbing out of the stage during the middle of the fight. Little things. I think this is always Flame Mammoth, and in Storm Eagle stage, it's always Storm Eagle. I don't know if it's just because of the environmental stuff that they've got going on. So Storm Eagle, exits the stage. Flame Mammoth has this annoying conveyor belt. So I don't know if that's the case, or if you just can't, if it's just hard to program differently. I don't know. On the website, in the README, I guess it says that there's he's working on some changes, or she's working on some changes. I don't know, I'll assume it's a he. Don't assume. The dev is working on some changes to make it more randomized, make everything randomized, I guess. Steam Chameleon stage. But yeah, I don't know if more people playing it would kind of, help the process along or not. I don't know. I know there's some devs that are doing multiple games. I really don't know anything about the developer of this game. But, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'd like to consistently do this alongside Zelda and just see if we can. I'm not even doing damage. I don't feel like I'm doing any damage. There we go. This is one of the bosses that glitched out on me. I got it to where it was vulnerable in its claw for some reason. And I just shot the tar out of it, and it completely killed the hit detection on its body. And then it would never extend its claw, and so I couldn't actually kill it. Here's an amazing capsule. Check that out. So good. Helmet? No, I don't want helmet. Okay, so we can't actually go on this stage because there's rocks below. So that's kind of a bummer. We need feet. So we'll just go next down my little list here. Spark Mandrill stage. It's usually decently randomized as far as stages. But there's only 8, so you're only going to get so many possibilities, I guess. Go down, please. I have to do a good amount of backtracking though, I think. It won't be too bad, I guess. Really? There we go. The lag is real. Oh, this guy. I don't like this thing. Cool. He hit me once, did a ton of damage. Ah, it's a glitch sprite. It doesn't always show up. I hit it once before it actually became visible, and it totally freaked out. It's pretty funny. See if we can get this heart piece here. Heart tank, not heart piece. I said I'd be manually updating the tracker so you can tell. I have 2 heart tanks. I just haven't stopped to put them on. Do it real quick. 1, 2, boom. Alright, who are we fighting? Chill penguin. No. Yeah, it's good when they're weak to their own weapon. Come on now. Works for me. So we will get Spark Mandrill's weapon. I think, is that right? Did we mess up somewhere? Summoning torpedo should come from Launch Octopus. I don't know. Let me just check my weapons real quick. Yeah, maybe those two were just mixed up. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I get weapons, yay. Alright, now this is the not so fun part. Not this particularly, but finding out what kills these things. fast enough so that we can get the heart tank in the next one. That should be okay. We worked the tar out of this, didn't we? That's alright. Okay. If we need to fill our sub-tanks, we will be coming back here. It's a pretty quick grind, given the extra speed, so... Alright, let's see if we can get this guy. Cool. There's a mode where they add extra stuff into the stages, and I lost all my momentum. Awesome. There's extra stuff loaded into the stages, and I thought it'd kind of be like Zelda, where they're like enemies are randomized or whatever, but it wasn't. I guess, I don't know. But in this stage in particular, there was like a whole wall, floor to ceiling, of rock, and it was right before the heart tank, and so it was kind of weird. Like you couldn't kill the thing because then you couldn't pass through, but if you didn't kill it, then you couldn't get the heart tank. So I didn't really know what to do with that. I considered it a soft lock, and I had to exit, reset the level or whatever. Again, little things, they can probably be fixed, but I haven't actually tried to contact the dev and say, hey, what do you think about this? Whoa. Huh. Okay. I've had it to where I guess my speed is so fast that if I cling to the wall, I actually went up instead of down. So it's something, I guess. Oh, those are blue. Really cool color. So we'll see if we actually get Boomer. No, we'll get Armadillo's rolling shield. We should. You get rolling shield. Cool. We'll do Storm Eagle stage. Get our foot power up. Our legs, I guess. And the boss is Storm Eagle. 100%. Pretty sure. Okay. So without the legs, we can also get. Okay. This is, excuse me. This is a problem with having fast legs. Okay, there we go. Should. Cool. There's also a setting to randomize gravity. That is wild. It's almost like a double jump, but if you get to the top of the screen and there's no barrier or border, and you just launch off the screen. And if there is, then you just stick to the top of the screen until you come back down. It's pretty wild. Oops. Oh wow. I slide down really fast. For some reason. Wow, that's weird. So in the other stage, I didn't slide down at all. And in this one, I slide down really fast. Okay, whatever. Yes, give me the leg so I can get all the other stuff. The text for this capsule is really, really long. I don't know why. I guess maybe it's the first capsule you're supposed to get. And so he has to explain himself? I don't really know. Off-screened it? Okay, whatever. This is the checkpoint. Oops. Alright, let's go fight the eagle. Oh yeah. I didn't get a weapon from... Oh yes I did. I got rolling shield. Duh. Okay. What is not working here? Okay. Projectile speed is randomized, and it's like from right to left even. So if I shoot this to the right, it goes really slow, and if I shoot it to the left, it goes really fast. Pretty awesome. Cool. Alright, so 2 more stages left, and I've got a good amount of cleanup still. I think I will do some cleanup real quick, since I have all the necessary things to do so. If I can make this jump, probably not. And, ooh, okay. Should have jumped there. Sub-tank. Oops. So I still have 4 heart tanks to get, I believe, if I keep track alright. And right now I have probably a quarter's worth of health more than I had at the end of my last run trying to fight Sigma. Yeah, it wasn't pretty. Oh, okay. Trolls. I don't know what those things are actually called, but they're trolls, as far as I'm concerned. I think Where am I missing a hard tank from? Got that one. I got launch, I got flame mammoth, got chill, I got spark, I got armor. Okay, so I'm only missing 2. Where's the sub tank? Man, maybe I'm not keeping track at all. Sub tank. Oh no, sub tank is still in Spark Mandrill. Yeah. I get so confused trying to keep track of all the stuff. Like even talking about having homing torpedo and having killed Boomer Kuwanger, and I've already talked about how you get the weapon from the stage, and we never completed this stage. But we did come in the stage, so maybe it just threw me off. I don't know. It's a lot to keep up with, and even with the tracker, and it just goes by so quick. Maybe. All right, moment of truth. Oh, we are in trouble. We're in a lot of trouble. This is not good. We'll see if we can finish this run. It's a toss-up at this point. Get my ice out. Ooh, come on now. Really? Oh. So much lag. Skinny up here. Okay, so we did grab another art tank. See if the powered up buster works, and if not, we'll cycle through weapons. Nope, cool. Okay, I'll stick with rolling shield, sure. Shotgun ice would be even better. We'll see if it works. Yes, but yeah, we'll see. Just trying to be fancy and it's not working. So quick. Really? There it goes. Alright, so we should get Boomerang. And then we'll go to here. Alright, so this is always tricky because the velocity of the shots are randomized, and if the boomerang goes off screen, it doesn't come back. Okay, good. Yeah, if it went the other way, no way. Alright, let's do this. Last. Oh, Armadillo, I've not fought him yet. Whatever works. Just didn't want to lose my momentum trying to get there. Alright, this... yeah, I should be able to run through most of it. Wow, okay, well, there's that. Not immune to death. Come down. Ugh. So this isn't any quicker, but I am invincible, so it's kind of nice. Glitched out armor. Alright, armor. Let's that was a mess. But we did it, right? Ooh, you know, I may have a secondary strat for this Sigma stage. We'll see. Get out of there. Let's go kill Sigma. Yeah, let's do it. Got a few stages to do. Okay, come on, Zero. Really? Alright, so this is the nightmare, but thinking they can't hit me. Okay. I'm just trying to go fast because I wasted so much time on this last time because rolling shield would not work. And I didn't think of Sting Chameleon's useless weapon Steam Chameleon's weapon is glitched, so I don't really use it normally for anything. I think one time when I fought Sigma, it was Sigma's weakness, so that was fun. Wow. That makes me so happy. Now we just can't die. Alright, go away, you guys. Lots of fighting, blah blah blah. Didn't actually happen for some reason. And then you gotta whittle me down. Come on, Vile. Come on. Ah. X, I'll see you in the next Megaman X game. Alright, enough chit chat. Chit chat. Lemon's doing like 6 damage to Vile. Works for me. Zero, talk to me. X, gather all my body parts and put me back together in the next game, okay? Thanks. This terrible, terrible part. Okay, I'm just done. Thanks. Thanks for being awful and terrible and everything. Man. Steam Chameleon. I don't know if the damage is different now that we're in a different area. I don't really know. Just experiment, I guess. Well, that seemed to work. If I could actually, like, turn the right way. Cool. I think there's some, yeah. All good. I can't remember the boss. Oh, I can't remember the boss. Why? Why? I do not like this boss. For that reason. One more. Come on. Sitting duck. Beautiful. That made me feel really good. And gave me a headache last time. And every time. Alright, some refights. Hello, my old friend. Yeah, you're not doing too much damage now, are you? Man, you're annoying. Come on now. Really? Some Storm Eagle. I remember this thing. Okay. What's the blue eye first? Oh, okay. Why not, right? Come now. There he goes. Wasn't too bad. Alright, chilling. What do we do? Shotgun ice on him. Oops. Cool. So it looks like pretty much the same weaknesses. I think there's something called puzzle mode, where every boss has 2 weaknesses, maybe? Just get a little bit of sub-energy and move on. So I fought Spark Mandrill in this stage. Okay, again. So he totally just jumped up and out. We'll see if that happens again. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, he's not coming back. He's gone. I think if we die, then we spawn kind of at the just before this boss fight. So yeah, rather than exiting the whole level and coming back in and whatever. So this is fun. Yeah, little glitches here and there. Oh, hey, the weapon works. That's weird. I get, okay, I'll stop messing around with weapons. He can't climb across the ceiling because it doesn't have cables like in his stage. I don't really understand how I guess they're obviously they're programmed differently. But it makes him unable to swing, and so he swings backwards. It's weird. We just won't hit him when he's doing that. No, calm down. What is this nonsense? There we go. Cool. Fun fight in that little room. It's like I said, glitches that just kind of like, what, really? But not a deal breaker, you know. Seriously. It's a bit scary. Anything want to drop some health? I think there is a little thing up here, yeah. It'd be so helpful. I don't know who I'm fighting next. Ah, launch. Alright, here we go. Cool, easy refight. He gives me a lot of problems. Whatever. What did I use? I think I use this. Oh, and the effects where you like cut off my Megaman's trunk and get rid of Armadillo's armor, that stuff is non-existent for whatever reason. Alright, big guy. It's a nope. Let's see if rolling shield is... Yeah, it's pretty typical. Jeez. I beat you first. Okay, so we are going to do some quick sub farming since Sigma is next. Just imagine if you were trying to get extra lives. We didn't get a single one to drop. Of course, I would have picked up more extra lives throughout the run, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's see what we can make of Sigma stuff. I'm not making any promises. This went terribly wrong last time. Like an hour more than we've spent already. Kind of wrong. So we'll see. And you gotta watch this disgusting cutscene over and over again. Alright, dog, what's your poison? Buster. I like it. Last time he was Sting Chameleon. Not this time. Hits like a truck though. So then we just got the last guy. So last run, I had this down to a science. You know, this was all easy. I could even do it really without getting hit. But this dude, shh. No way. Yeah, see, too little. Guys. Just don't know this is gonna work out. No way! No way! I think that's time. I don't know. I don't know what the RTA cutoff is for this game. It could have been here. I don't know. Minute 9 seconds, or an hour 9 seconds, or an hour 9 minutes. Go. Grief. Man, that is the game. I guess I just need to get good, scrub. So the Megaman X ending is forever and a day. It is so long. And then when it's done, it has like an extra, like, Sigma's all X. I'm gonna come back. You haven't won, you know. And he does. He comes back a million times. Which is cool. You know. But yeah, I don't know how long I can keep this going. Anyway, so post randomizer thoughts. I don't know, it's pretty typical. Usually you're faster than normal. I haven't actually been slower than normal. The shots thing doesn't play too much of a role in this, where the shot speed to the right is different than the left. It kind of did in a couple places. But I've had it work with the Buster that way, and that's really weird. But it's usually to the left faster than it is to the right. So, a lot of things seem, I mean, obviously there's some random elements, but a lot of it doesn't really seem fully randomized. So I don't know. Obviously it's different than Zelda or an RPG where you just randomize certain values. Platformers are obviously much different. in their coding and how everything works out. But all around wasn't too bad. I do consistently get stuck at Steam Chameleon stage because I never seem to have the leg armor before I try to go in there. But of course you don't know where you're going before you go in there. I do think that not messing with my starting health was a huge help. I had probably a third more life than I did last time. And you can see when, Final Sigma hits you, it's like 10 points of damage or whatever, something crazy. Pretty sure I got all the heart tanks and sub tanks. I think I miscalculated one of the heart tanks, so I just kind of clicked it. So if you notice that I missed one, you can tear me apart in the comments. But yeah, I really enjoy this randomizer. I wish there was one for 2 and 3. I don't have emulators for the PlayStation. I do have all the Megaman X games past 3 though. We had the other ones growing up, except for maybe 2. I know we played 2, but I don't think we ever got our hands on it for some reason. Love Megaman X. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Even more than regular Mega Man, and don't kill me for that, but I just think X has a lot more depth than Mega Man's just go and beat the bosses, get their powers, and kill stuff. I mean, you do that here too, but here you have, busters, upgraded busters, you have different kinds of armors, like X6, you have like 4 different kinds of armors that you can wear, and they kind of keep that theme throughout. I don't know, just really always been a fan of this game, and it's all its installments. Maybe not so much like 7 and 8, they're kind of weird when they started messing with 3D stuff. Whoa, lag. But I'm sad that they're not making any more Mega Man X games. Even the Mega Man X RPG was a hoot. I don't know. Anyway, if you've never played Mega Man X or any Mega Man game, go and get them because they are amazing. I'm sure you can buy them all on virtual consoles. They're Nintendo games. This is a Super Nintendo game. Mega Man games are typically regular Nintendo. Some of them came out on the PlayStation. They're making Mega Man X 11 for the Switch. I saw a video for. I am hyped. I don't have a Switch yet, so I need to get one of those. But it looked amazing. I'm so excited. It's not a Mega Man X game, but I still like Mega Man. Okay. So yeah, everything but the Hadoken. The Hadoken you got to do a bunch of junk for, and it's just a pain. Yeah, if you want to get the randomizer, you can just search for Mega Man X randomizer. It should be pretty easy to find. There's a whole list of randomizers somewhere. A couple people have compiled. It's made all the lists that I've seen. It's a little bit different than the Zelda one. It's you download it to your console and then you download it to your computer and then you play. But you still have to download the ROM and all that stuff. It's different, but I digress. Jump in, play some Mega Man X with me. It's a bit crazy, and like last time, I couldn't beat it for the life of me. It was an hour longer than it is now, and I just got frustrated and fed up. So it happens. We can talk about it. We can form our own little group of it's painful to play, but we still enjoy playing it. I think this is Sigma. Here he is. Temporary victory. Destroyed my temporary body. Good for you, Sigma. But we'll see if we can't put Mega Man X into some sort of rotation with Zelda. I've looked at some other randomizers, a lot of them are RPGs, and you don't want to sit through 10 hours of me trying to beat an RPG because I'm not an RPG speedrunner by any means. Yeah, there's no way. So, stick with this and Zelda and maybe some other Zeldas. There's some other Mega Man randomizers. We may dig into some NES titles. I don't know. But thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And yeah. Check out some more Megaman X randomizers if I've got them up. Otherwise, check out some Zelda. And hopefully we'll start streaming consistently soon. I haven't really been able to hash out a time that I can really get that done. So working on it, working on being more active and getting more videos submitted and being more consistent. So it's kind of hard to do around the holidays and with family, but you know, I enjoy playing video games and I enjoy doing it with my extra time. So again, my name is Magical Minish. This was Megaman X Randomizer. Thanks again for hanging out. We'll see you next time.